We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Trevor Story steps in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Second of 4 on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Davies has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
2-2 the count. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. First chance for first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball. John Gray is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
At the plate, Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Trent Grisham.
Here it comes. (0-1). Here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Trent Grisham is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And in steps Manny Machado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that baby's gone. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. Second home run early in the year, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
The first
delivery to him on the way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. The ball that's well hit. Ranging back is Pilar, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
So digging in now, Will Myers. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. As a look, now the pitch. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to bat.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that baby's gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Will Myers. Second home run early in the year, and the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder.
As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A solo shot that time for Tommy Pham. First home run of the campaign for him as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Batting seven.
To the plate now, Greg Allen. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here it comes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Line to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Batting it, the catcher, Austin.
In now, Austin Nova. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Garcia.
At the plate, Greg Garcia. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Blackman is under it, and that retires the side. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Padres 4 and the Rockies nothing. Nolan Arenado is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now. High in the air out to center field. Allen is there, and he has it for the first out. Daniel Murphy steps in now. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now here it comes. David Dahl is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up. Last half of the second set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Trent Grisham.
The designated hitter.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Grisham.
The 0-1 pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
One there. Back to Murphy, and they get them both.
The third baseman.
Standing in, Manny Machado. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. In now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Batting 9. The catcher.
First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Machado is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Eric Hosmer. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Goodness. 0-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location could be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. Digging in, Will Myers. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that baby's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as the Padres have now opened up a 5-0 lead. We've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Manny V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. The 4th round tripper of the game so far. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Nunez recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Garrett Hampson, and they'll need him to get something going here. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
There's a changeup down in the zone. Not a bad pitch, but with 2 strikes, not the kind of pitch you're looking for 0-1 or 0-2.
Sometimes you got to scramble those, Danny. It's a testament to all the work he's been putting in underneath in the tunnel, staying through the baseball.
Comes set, now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Kemp. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Kemp, originally from a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now, Austin Nova set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 5.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and Greg Garcia will be the next to bat. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that baby's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Into the box, Trent Grisham.
The designated hitter.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The next 1-2 pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Lined hard, but foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will get this one.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Left side of the infield into the shift. Story picks it up. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. But the Padres. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Dom Nunez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Nola gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ashton Godot is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
0-2.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
One, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So here's Will Myers. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard. Foul. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And it's fouled away. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Reined in. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Digging in, Daniel Murphy, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. First pitch of the at-bat. David Dahl is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Digging in now, Greg Allen. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
For the Padres, the center fielder.
Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
The batter, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Austin Nova. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lifted down the line in left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, Greg Garcia comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Out in front of it, strike 1. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now back. The designated hitter, Trent Grisham.
At the plate now, Trent Grisham, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Popped him up. Murphy in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Matt Kemp. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. On its way is pitch number 75. Dom Nunez stands in as he looks at a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Manny Machado. He'll stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Too high, 1-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the pitch.
You got a full count.
On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. The 3-2 pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pillar comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Ready now, Will Myers. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder. And that baby's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Tommy Pham will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Stepping in now, Greg Allen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he pops up the bunt attempt, and Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Padres. So the Rockies line up Turns over, and to the plate, Trevor Story. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Nola waits on it, makes the play, one away. So one gone for the Rockies here in the eighth, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. And he misses 2-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Pham is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Popped him up. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola, from the stretch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
On the move is Pilar. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Trent Grisham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Line drive to left. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in the long ball threat, Nolan Arenado, and he fouls this one off. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Daniel Murphy stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Hit out towards second. He's right there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder,
David Dahl comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
10.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the National League West, the Friars picked up 14 hits in total as they bested the visiting Rockies 8-3. Freddie Freeman was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs as Atlanta got past the Diamondbacks 5-4. The Los Angeles Dodgers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 2-1. The Marlins went deep 4 times as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 11-3. Eduardo Rodriguez grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks as the Red Sox were victorious over the Blue Jays 2-0. The Minnesota Twins allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the A's in Oakland 4-1. Kyle Lewis drove in 4 and had a home run, helping Seattle take care of the Rangers 4-3. The Houston Astros defeated the visiting Angels 8-3. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.